All right, y'all. So this video here is going to talk about how to upload your videos. All the stuff that y'all were told before not to do, you literally have to do it. You literally have to do it now. Okay, before, remember I did a video and it said about whether or not you upload your videos from your phone versus your computer, your laptop. And I tested a couple of my um, I tested a couple of my videos that I was putting out, and the ones that I uploaded from the phone was not doing as good as the ones that I was uploading from the computer. The reason why is because the ones I was uploading from the phone, I could not change the file name on the uh, the video. So you're gonna have to optimize this in order for the system to be able to read it. Okay, so all these tips I'm giving y'all, I don't know how long they're going to start blocking out stuff to where their system is going to be able to kind of cancel out what they don't want to get out. So until they switch that on, let's make sure everybody is up to par and up to speed with this new system. Everything you were told not to do, you better start doing. Okay, upload from your laptops. No longer uploading from these phones. It's not going to work. Okay, it'll work. You can upload from the phone. You can still do that. It's just unless your phone can go in and change file names, it's not going to work with the new system. Everything has to line in. Right? Everything has to line in. I would encourage you to tell everybody, like, share, and subscribe, y'all, because there is getting ready to be rules implemented on the subscriptions. So in order for y'all not to be able to get subscriptions, you're going to have to follow certain rules on those subscriptions. Literally, almost positive. That's what's getting ready to happen. All right. So if you're not at that thousand mark, well, actually, gonna have to be at 3,000 mark just to be in there. Okay, so if you're not at the 4,000 watch hour mark, at least get yourself to the 3,000 mark. However, before they actually make this thing go full blown live, it's funny. I was watching Dante London's video tonight, and even though he did not respond back to anything I was saying to him, he was now talking with some value on his video, right? Him and his girlfriend was now talking about some value. They was trying to add something other than, oh, it's easy. You could just upload from your phone. They was actually starting to try to make sense. They was giving you the basics, but they still add value to your video, right? Your girl that I hate to say her name to, DoorDash, right? DoorDash, you better start adding some real value instead of just talking and telling stories, girl. Put some real stuff on your videos. Her channel is starting to dwindle down big time, right? Big time. She even did a video. I was surprised she was gonna tell the truth, even though she pumped herself up. She's gonna be positive and remain positive. I'm not saying not be positive, but start adding value to your videos. Every last one of y'all that actually watched this video, please hit like, share, and not only hit like, share, not share. I don't care about the share. Hit like, subscribe, and the bell. If you don't want to do a comment, that's fine, but I would love to talk to everybody so that way I can try to talk with you and help you with this because they're not telling you this stuff. They're selling you courses for this stuff. And these courses ain't finna be like it was back in the day. You're talking about, remember I made a video yesterday because I was actually sitting in on somebody's course. And I was just dumbfounded from the stuff that they were showing them because it literally was some of the stuff that they was already giving them online. But because of the new system, they're now going to start charging you tech savvy people that are very computer literate. Y'all about to bank. Y'all about to have make some serious bank. I guess I better start getting on these computers and getting in the AI. That I cannot stand AI. I literally cannot stand it because it's literally taking over everybody's stuff. It took over our transportation. It took over jobs. It took over everything, and now it's taking over YouTube. Google, I keep telling y'all, owns YouTube. By now, if you're doing YouTube, you should know Google owns YouTube. They're in a race to try to take down every platform out there so they can be the #1 platform. The reason why they put in these stores and stuff, that's why I found it kind of funny that Dante and them was talking about this before, where they wasn't talking about nothing, and now all of a sudden they're talking about this, about the store, almost as if somebody's telling them to say this and say that, because it almost seems like we're just being conditioned. Because and for some reason, because we're having to upload on a computer, the computers are seeming to jump on stuff and try to push you past a step. No, I had to keep backing my computer up. I'm sure because we're in the system, AI is trying to control your stuff. Like, I literally just did not open this and it just opened up. Okay. So, y'all hurry up. I don't know how else to say this. To make it as urgent as possible. Some of y'all probably, oh, she'll know what she's talking about. Look at her numbers. It's not going up. Oh, actually, they are going up because I'm not even posting Country Wayne stuff and I'm still getting all the views, right? Because this is my regular numbers. My average on a regular hour is about 5 or 6 or 7 views outside of something that I caught a trend on, and I'm still making high views. It's not extremely high, but it's still high views considering. The new rule of thumb, that just brought me to another pointer. It really ain't gonna matter so much if a person watch a whole video or not. What they're trying to do now, because they're in the testing field and they're trying to make sure all these components look in, that 30-minute mark has now been extended for definite 60 minutes, 60 seconds. You have to be able to keep those people on your videos for 60 seconds. After that, it really don't matter if they watch the video or not, because during a short period of time, they're just trying to gauge people to get those views out, right? But if y'all are not, and I hate that I even said that, because a lot of people are just going to be trying to dump load the front end of their videos to try to grab people's attention. But if they only, if it's like you're being conditioned, if you're only watching a couple of seconds on a video, how many more videos you got to dump out in order to get these watch hours? The watch hours are about to be extremely hard to get. I would honestly strongly suggest to you to hurry up and get to that 3,000 mark far as your watch time hours. Quickly do that, because once they implement this thing full blast, it's going to be almost, you thought it took you 4 years because you couldn't figure it out. Try 8 or 9. This is why the big YouTubers are dropping off of this platform, because they already knew what the change was. They were talking about this stuff about 3-4 years ago, and we're here where they were talking about. So remember, I told you on a video, I was watching this one girl who seems to be was doing really well, and all of a sudden all her stuff started dropping off, right? The YouTubers that are not conforming to the new system, they are being weeded out of here. So although they look like they're big, they're not. So I guess in a sense, what everybody is saying about the small YouTubers is actually happening. It just ain't finna happen for a long term. I give this thing probably another week or two, and they're getting ready to shut y'all down who's out here making all this money for nothing. Get on your computers, learn how to edit, and I mean you better edit good. All right, and them thumbnails better look like something supreme. Like I keep telling y'all, they are starting to charge charge for courses to tell you what I'm telling you for free right now. I don't have all the in-depth information, but as I'm getting it, I'm telling you to let y'all know to hurry up and get y'all stuff together. Plenty of people probably say, oh, she'll know what she's talking about. Give it less than a month, and then you're going to be commenting, oh, you knew what you were talking about. Nah, I try to tell you. Y'all don't want to listen. Right? So hurry up and get on that 3,000 watch hours before it become virtually impossible for you to do. And I keep saying this because when I heard them say it, I was laughing in the inside. If if The ones who ain't gonna do it, they're going to just be doing this, making videos for their friends and family. That's harsh, because you got all these people, pumped up, making them think that they're gonna be able to continue to make all this money, which the ones who knew better, right? But the ones who didn't. The ignorance on fire that did not know better, and they're going out spending all this money. You better hold on to every little penny that you can keep your hands on. But and because when that change comes, it's gonna come fierce. Now the high tech people are back in order. The ones that were so pissed off because they was dumping all this stuff in here without absolutely no value, don't worry, they're about to be out if they can't get on board. If they can't get on board, or they can't pay for these courses, all that money that they made, they about to give it back, because the courses are starting at $400-500, up to I think like 1,500 for these courses that they about to try to start selling y'all. And if y'all can't get inside there to hear it until somebody with a heart tells y'all what's actually going on. But in order for to benefit themselves, because this is a sales platform, this is a platform for sales and marketing. That's all this is. And so if this is the way they're going, well, ain't if this is the way, because this is the way they're going, you're going to have to conform to what they're telling you to do. And if you do not do it, hey mom, hey dad, you saw my YouTube today? Thank you. Okay, I saw yours, because that's all that's going to be seen. I'm being a little sarcastic and a little sinister here on that note, right? This new system and the AI that you're about to start witnessing, I'm questioning who people is. I know who I am. My name's T, okay? But I'm really starting to question some of these people on this platform, whether or not they were really real people and not AI, and just was conditioning us to do whatever. That's where my mind is going at right now from the stuff that I'm starting to see. All right. So make sure you know who you're talking to on this thing. Tamara's a real person. I've been around for a while. Not on far as YouTube. I wasn't really doing stuff on YouTube, but I'm real. I got 5 kids. I got my kids plastered on the front of my thing. My kids are starting to jump on the platform. We're real. We're real. Start going on lives and actually seeing these people, not under Premiere, because Premiere can be a pre-recorded video and they just talking while you looking at something, or an AI figure. Have them go on live and then tell them to do something. When somebody says clap, stomp, you know, they are getting ready, however, to promote the chats and stuff like that, the super chats and stuff like that. They are getting ready to promote that. But make sure you're talking to a real person and not an AI person. And I don't know how y'all gonna figure this out. I guess the only way you are gonna be able to figure it out is to ask them to do something, on the live. Because other than that, and for the one that thinking blogging is gone out the door, get ready to start blogging. I guess my baby jumped on at the right time, because that's what she's doing. She's doing some blogging, so that'll help her. And I'm gonna have to educate her, catch her up, so she don't get left behind in this system. All right. And the more I find out, y'all, the faster I'm gonna come back in and let y'all know what's up. Hit like and subscribe, and hit the bell. That bell is very important for this new algorithm. Y'all just hitting like and subscribe. Y'all ain't hitting those bells, and you better be asking y'all real folks out. At this point, we don't know who real and who ain't real on here, because I was on live twice. I was on a live, and some person just told me, "Please make me your moderator." And the person that's doing the live, I don't know who that is, because I don't have moderators. So, or are trying to tell people to do stuff, And the person that's hosting, sometimes I don't know who that is. Don't even worry about them. No, I know who they is. They're called bots. Y'all was right. Y'all call them trolls. No, they ain't trolls. They're bots. They're like little moderators, so to speak. And they're trying to, you don't know who's real and who's fake. So some of y'all might already have some of these bots as y'all moderators on y'all system. And guess what they're there to do? Monitor everything that y'all do. Making sure, reading, copying. So eventually, if you don't conform to this system, you're out. Have a backup plan But the ones that's telling you don't try to make any money outside of AdSense is crazy as crap, because all that's doing is making sure that you work for YouTube and you ain't making no outside money on your own. Use this platform the way you need to use this platform. Open up those stores, get your merchandise on there, try to uh get your email leads. It's almost like it's going to be old school and a new AI school all at the same time. You need to try, in order to make sure somebody don't have control over all your money and they can shut you down and not give you everything, because they're going to send you through loops and loopholes and stuff like that to try to figure out how to get your stuff. Make sure you have a way to drive your traffic directly to you when it comes to your funding, but use YouTube in order to get that traffic. That's what you better do. You better look out for you. Play their game and learn to play it well. Be careful in those lives. Be careful about some of the people that you're talking to, which is crazy, because you need to talk to people inside the thing. What I have found out about that, this is how I'm able to find out whether or not a person is a bot or they're actually a person. When you get ready to, when you're writing them or something and you go back on their thing, try to send them something on their platform, and you're going to keep getting an error message. That ain't a real person. That's a bot, y'all, that they're sending in because they're trying to take over on this platform. I know it might sound crazy, but it's not. It's not. They're gonna start getting this information out to people, but you finna pay some money for it. And I do mean some good money for it. The bottom ones that don't really have all the information is charging you about $300 to $500. The top ones are charging you about $1,000 to $1,500 for the information, the real meat of the information. But I'm sure they're gonna drag it out so that way they can get more people, because people are gonna be really struggling trying to be successful on this platform. So catch up. Catch up, y'all. Hit like, hit subscribe, and ring that bell. As always, be your brothers and your sisters keepers. Always keep God first. And toodles. This is crazy.